Is this Holden?
Yes, yes it is. Also, I invited Zorlus, so he should. Hopefully, he'll join.
Exorless?
And then, with that being said, hello everybody, and welcome back to Reaper Crew 357 Games. For today, I'm playing some Skyrim. I'm here with the Emperor, Hatteras. Say hi.
You playing some Scrim? Hi.
Sup? And possibly gonna be joined by Zorlus. I don't know. I put him in the tags, even though he hasn't joined yet, because you know. Eh. But when we last left off, we did some mage guild stuff. So yeah, there he is.
What's up, boys?
We've been expecting
So,
you. At least I have.
I mean,
you told me you invited him, so I had to expect him now.
I was sorry. I was watching a video and I just wanted to find a good pausing point.
Oh. Oh Lord.
I don't know why or for what reason, but I've just been watching the hell out of Nostalgia Critic.
Nice.
Dude, just let me sell you stuff, God.
Oh God.
Every time I think of Nostalgia Critic, I think of his review for The Room and that whole scene where they're in the flower shop. He's like, what? It's over already?
I did not hit her. I did not.
Is
Oh, hi,
bullshit.
Mark.
I do not heat her. Is bullshit. Oh hi, Mark.
Every time I hear The Room, I think of Silent Hill, The Room. I think it was
Bro,
Silent
that
Hill 4.
Bro, that game was fucking terrifying. I'll be honest.
I've only played the demo.
Yeah, I played the demo too as a child, and I got to the part where the ghosts were, and I stopped fucking playing it because it terrified me.
I've played 2 Silent Hill games in my lifetime, or 3, and that was 1, 2, and the one where you play as a truck driver.
I played PT, if that counts.
I really want to play Downpour. I think I have it. I'm not sure.
I've heard that one's pretty okay. PT was first off, literally the only video game I've ever actually bitched out on.
Well,
Yeah, the first time you loop around and you see that monster just standing at the end of the hallway, I said, Bruno, fuck this, and I just went into his room and hung out until he stopped playing the demo.
well, I don't really want to say this on stream. I'll tell the story another time. There was a reason why I played PT.
YOLO?
No, there was something in it
What?
for me, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Blowjobs.
Close?
No, I'll take it. That's right, Gus. Sex does make the world go round. He literally never does this shit until I'm, talking to somebody. Little bastard. Who's my boy?
Guess you can call him a grumpy Gus from time to time. Eh, eh, eh.
Feel bad.
I feel about as bad as I do killing the spider. So, no.
That's fair.
Still gonna say,
What do you mean?
VR
Oh.
Skyrim, never gonna be in my list of things to do. Because VR spiders, I would literally die.
Yeah, let me tell you, I almost shat myself.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
My roommate did do me a solid and get me past the opening area in Helgen, so this way I don't have to encounter the VR spiders. So,
Ah,
if you wanted to test out VR Skyrim, I got you, fam.
cool.
Because yeah, we're one of the only 6 people in Tennessee that have a VR. Or
Our
PlayStation
buddy
VR
Jason,
rather.
our buddy Jason has one.
Ah, the second of the chosen.
I got to play the Batman game in VR. That was pretty terrifying.
I actually haven't checked that one out either. I did play, if you do get the chance, which next time you come over you're gonna get the chance, Super Hot.
Yes. Super Hot,
Hey, Farkas,
even
what's
though
up,
I've
dude?
never played it, is one of my favorite games that I've seen.
Super Hot is fantastic in VR, dude. I swear to God. Oh
Also got to
God,
play the Rick and Morty VR game, and that was pretty fucking dope.
we're borrowing it from my manager right now. He's loaning me Rick and Morty VR while I'm loaning him Persona 5.
Nice.
And I've just been lazy, you know, because like getting the VR out and hooking everything up, it's like at the very least a 1.5 person endeavor,
Yeah.
and it's tedious to set up, at least for us, because we don't have like everything sat down properly. Could you not, my little boy? Jesus. But I mean, I don't work till Friday, so I guess I'll fucking play it.
Man, why do all these mythical beings in Skyrim talk so fucking slow?
Relatable.
I'm talking to the Augur of Dunlane, and he's just like, oh.
I literally just finished the Mages Guild, like, as you sent me the party invite.
How ironic.
Like, I swear to God, I'll take a screen cap of the trophy timestamp, and you can match it up.
Oh no, I believe you.
As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it for austerity's sake.
Mm.
There, I got the screen cap. One of my friends looked at me and said, "I won't platinum Skyrim." So I looked at him and said, "Bet." And now I'm like 45% done.
Yeah.
That was a week and a half ago.
The biggest challenge I'm gonna have is picking 50 logs and 50 pockets. The logs ain't gonna be the problem, it's the pockets, because I am not spec'd for stealth.
I think it's 30.
Well, still, I'm not spec'd for stealth, so that's gonna be
No,
be a problem.
you are correct. You are correct. It is 50. But no, I mean, all you got to do is just like make a bunch of potions of pickpocketing, and then just go to an inn at night.
That's fair.
Because like, if I remember correctly, every time you pickpocket and then back out, that still counts as one.
Mm. Like, you don't even have to take them.
Well, you've got to like actually like take an item from them, but that still counts as like a successful pickpocket.
Yeah.
So you can just like, if they've got 3 items, there's 3 right there.
Oh, okay, so one item counts as one pickpocket.
Yes. At least that's how I got the trophy on PS3 Skyrim. Apparently they've changed a lot of things between 3 and 4, so I don't know if that'll still work. Oh, that looks healthy. But no, I think the most tedious thing is going to be reading 50 skill books.
Oh yeah, that I had forgot about on that one. Shit, I got still gotta do that one too.
Because I've been playing for fucking ever, and I've only read 24.
I'm not on my main character, so I can't check.
Oh, I need the ivory claw. don't think I have that.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after
Watch me
all
just be
these
an
years,
idiot and
yeah.
have pass it up.
Just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Really? I'm sorry, what? Well, I certainly love. And how do you know of it? Did you read? And he specific. I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, a most impressive attitude. Something as specific and ancient.
Backstabbing. Backstabbing. God, it's just Dark Souls all over again. Backstabbing.
It once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Backstabbing. Ah, damn it. I've got 83 sneak. How are Draugrs still seeing me?
I think one of my favorite mods that I've installed is the katana mod, where I can have just different kinds of katanas.
I'm going to, like, destroy this game with mods the moment I'm done getting the trophies.
It's not hard to do, honestly.
Please don't bother the
Oh, I know.
Well, now that's an odd question.
I
see. Well, yes, I suppose I could mention.
back in my day, I had Skyrim on PC, which was a chore in of itself. And good old Devin wanted to mod Skyrim. Initially, just for like something simple, like you want a fucking fox companion instead of a dog. And I was like, all right, whatever. And then it was the equivalent of like give an inch, take a fucking kilometer. You know, and like my dude basically turned it into Oblivion with a Skyrim texture mod.
Nice. That's weird.
That's essentially what happened. And I've never seen a game that I couldn't get the hang of until Devin did that to me.
It reminds me of the donkey video of Ultimate Skyrim at the end. He's like, "Whoa, is that a top hat and is that a mud crab with a top hat and a monocle? Okay, that's where I draw the line. Come on, Master Chief, we're leaving."
Literally, aw, damn it, Zach. Alright. Literally one of my favorite mods. I think I can confidently say top... top 3. Favorite mod, yeah.
A friend of mine had a mod for Skyrim that you basically you had a car. And it was so lore breaking, and I love it. There was also a console command. I don't remember what the command was, but anytime you did like some kind of damage to an enemy, it would lock him in place. My friend had a mod where he had unlimited shouts. So he turned on that command and went up to a guard and shouted at him about 100 times, and then turned the thing off, and the dude literally disappeared. That's how fast he was going.
Incredible.
So we were like, what if we went up to the throat of the world and did it to some poor, unsuspecting goat? Yeah, his game actually crashed from that. That's how fast the goat was going.
Why would you do it to a goat, though? He didn't do anything.
He was our unfortunate test subject.
There are millions of Whiterun guards.
Then we spawned.
Literally
Well, then we
millions.
spawned in a Thalmor, and it made it so much better.
I could appreciate that, yeah. Remember the beginning of Skyrim when you just had trouble with literally every restless Draugr that showed up?
And then going to the throat of the world, you had to fight 2 frost trolls.
Yeah. And now I one-shot a frost troll with a backstab. And it was lit AF, as the children say.
So I sent a picture to my girlfriend. It was a Walmart meme picture or whatever. And she's like, I just came out here to have a good time and I feel so attacked right now. I was like, okay, Zach. And she's like, what? He says that a lot? I was like, yes. Yes, he does.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the time I'm offended.
But it was like clockwork, and I swear to God, I thought I was talking to you for a second.
You're welcome. Dude, she's not allowed to have a good time GameStop games, dude. Like, I got a message like the day she bought those GameStop or those Switch games from work, and like not even 2 hours after you guys leave, she's like, "Dude, you're not gonna believe this, but Splatoon won't work for me."
Yeah, her internet's apparently not good enough for her to play online.
Which is weird. Like, with Nintendo trying to be as inclusive as they are, I figure, holy... Oh, alright. I would figure that they'd make it to where, anybody with a potato for a router would be able to play Splatoon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I know
went
she had
downstairs
troubles
and
off.
2 spiders in my face.
Ugh. I know she had trouble out of the Spyro games she got, too.
Yeah, she did. I laughed, but that was actually, like, not chill. Because that's just a problem with retro games coming from, the warehouse.
Yeah.
So, because, like, so whenever anybody trades in anything that's, like, before the PS3, 360, or the, original DS, basically we take those games in, we automatically list them as defective, and then just ship them off to the warehouse and let them deal with it.
Yeah.
That's the plan anyway, is to let them deal with it. And clearly they just don't. Because they're supposed to like test them out, make sure see if they're actually defective or not. And then if they are defective, we try to fix them. If we can't fix them, we huck them out. And then if they do get fixed, then we just sell them online. And if they're not defective when they get there, we can sell them online. That means somebody didn't do their job several times on Spyro games.
Yeah. Do you know when the first DLC for Spider-Man's supposed to come out?
November some odd.
Okay.
Like dangerously close to Fallout.
Yeah. Also, super can't wait for the Fallout 76 beta.
Board, reverse board. Yeah, I've already got a beta code. I don't even have the game pre-order, I just took one.
I haven't even gotten my beta code yet, which I guess they'll ship out pretty soon.
Did you order it from GameStop?
Yeah. Like, I put the code in on the
just finished.
website. Well, I put the code in on the website, but I'm waiting for that to email let me download it.
Oh, me, Skyrim crashed. Yeah, I've heard that's how it worked with Black Ops as well. I just played Blackout on a buddy's PS4.
I'm just not into Battle Royale modes.
I think it makes sense. It's not for everybody.
Like, I'd like to get into it if I had the right group.
Well, I was told that if I am given one of the codes, I am quote unquote absolutely required to play this game with me, Zach, and there's not a damn thing you can do to get out of it.
Who said that?
Alright, man. My manager.
Oh,
Or the assistant manager, whatever you want to go with.
yeah.
He he said he was going to talk to the store manager about who gets the codes, and like nobody really plays Call of Duty at that store except for like him
Yeah.
and the one girl that does play it. Oh, man, I gotta start all over. She plays it on Xbox, and we got PlayStation codes.
Right.
So, like, it's just not working for her. And then the assistant manager, of course.
Yeah.
So, like, we don't want the codes to go to waste. But if they go to a person that doesn't play it, they're just gonna go to waste.
Well, I was gonna say you could hook me up, but I already have it.
I mean, that's what I did with FIFA. I just gave it to my roommate. And he's got until relatable. He's got until like Wednesday to give me a report on the game. Huh?
Fucking Falmore. I don't know what I hate more, the Falmore or the Thalmore.
Well, Thalmor are elf Nazis, and or the Thalmor are elf Nazis, and the Falmor are just
Annoying.
homeless.
And blind. And poisonous.
I know what I said.
I know. I'm
Wow,
just
I
adding
actually
to
feel
it.
really bad by saying that. Holy shit.
Hey, after seeing what the Falmer came from, yeah.
Dude, I really gotta take this ring off. I got a
Or-
cannibal ring, and
Oh.
just getting the feed prompt like all the time is annoying.
I haven't even started doing the Daedric stuff in this playthrough, mostly because... Mostly because I don't want to deal with it right now, especially the fucking Dawnbreaker.
I already caught the Dawnbreaker.
I'll do it eventually, I'm just trying to get some of the other stuff done.
I really like the Dawnbreaker as a weapon.
I do too, I just hate the quest.
It's not that bad.
No, but whatever her
Once-
name is so goddamn loud when you pick up the beacon. And it's just like, okay, I'm awake. You don't have to shout in my ear every time I pick this thing up.
Damn it.
First road, damn it.
Hey. Okay. That's really dumb, but I'll take what I can get.
I saw the funniest thing today. It was that scene in episode 3 where Anakin goes into the room where the younglings are. But instead of it being the younglings, it was a bunch of kids doing the Fortnite dances. And it just cuts to Anakin turning on his lightsaber. I'm like, oh, same.
Dude, we had a kid come into work the other day who was just doing like the floss like a champion. Like, I respect this kid. And you know what? People can say all they want about hating the Fortnite dances and stuff like that, but it's nice to see white people getting their groove back.
Yeah, it's true.
Activate the lever.
So why did GameStop get rid of the good reward stuff for the Power Up rewards? Where you
Quote
can...
unquote, GameStop has determined that after a long trial period, Power Up Rewards Pro Elite Pro has not received sales incentives or has not received sales requirements as expected and not seem to draw customers in.
Bro,
Unquote.
I was saving up my points for a fucking portal gun. What are they talking about?
Hey, I just read you what they told me, alright?
I know, but I'm just saying, what are they smoking?
Not good enough shit.
Dude, I still have a pack of playing cards that I got from Power Up Rewards.
Playing cards?
Yes. They're actually really
Like
cool. Like actual...
King, Queen, Jack.
Yeah. Next time we hang out, I'll show it to you. I've had them for at least 5 years. The jokers for that, well, the jokers for the card was the little bunny mascot y'all used to have.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing. That was neat. Bird, opposite bird.
You said that right as I killed a Charis hunter.
Fitting?
You said, oh yeah, they have wings.
Bird,
So.
bird, opposite bird?
Oh, you're doing fucking puzzles, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm a smart boy.
I'm running through fucking Dwemer ruins.
I hate
Me too.
so much. Devin had me concerned. Because, like, there's quests you can do to get, like, different types of just various things for the Dawn Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can get different schematics for different stuff. And, apparently it's randomized as a Radiant quest. And, apparently for him, he got every single quest that he had to do for it, took him into a Dwemer ruin.
Oh wow.
And, he had me concerned telling me about that, because I hate Dwemer ruins. And, it took me forever to actually start any of those quests for the Dawn Guard, just because I didn't want to go. Ugh.
What was it, like randomized?
Yeah, it just randomizes, like, where you're going every time.
Mm.
Damn it!
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope.
What a better time to use this sword.
What's up, bitch?
What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with... It was the Falmer, wasn't it? If Gavros is gone. And
God,
if you're here for... It didn't
like a
work
paladin,
I tried... Well, I was...
smiting the undead.
Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend... I don't know what...
Oh yeah, we played D&D, and,
But if you could actually find the
I almost drowned via Sharkman.
Nice.
Well, I'm afraid
I kind of want to do a ridiculous campaign where
and I don't have it.
you pick a character to play and they're ridiculous in some way. And I want to play a magician called the Great Malenko,
It was a brilliant idea.
who specializes in necromancy,
Secret, though.
wearing clown paint.
Can't talk about it.
Let me tell you, from my own personal experience, necromancers are annoying.
Especially a Juggalo one.
Magnets, man. How do they work?
I think about that every day.
Dude, I've never even, like, heard the song. I've only heard, like, a couple of, like, quote, their funniest songs, unquote. And I
Yeah.
didn't like them. And, I learned the magnets thing from Homestuck.
Oh my god.
Please tell me you found
which I'm actually in the middle of rereading, and
So you did. I was almost beginning
Act
to
1
think
is
he'd
like
gone and gotten himself killed just to
ridiculously
spite me.
funny,
Well, with the Fulmer skulking
and
around,
I
I
don't
figured
understand how
maybe
people
something
don't like it.
I guess you'll have to come with me. I'll explain.
Between Kick It Barack
Said, this was my idea
and
first.
Do You See What the Problem Is Here? I really don't understand.
Today I just finished watching Hellsing Ultimate Abridged for the second time.
Lit?
And I found that Verve has Hellsing Ultimate and Hellsing on there, both subbed and dubbed. So I know what I'm going to be doing for the next few days.
Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay. It's one of those, like, spin the dial puzzles,
Mm-hmm.
but the dials were already, like, done.
Oh. What the fuck?
So, I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh, okay.
Took an incredible amount of work to get it running. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus,
Books.
and you can start the process for focusing it.
Okay, well, I've already been to Sarthal. So there's only one left. Lit.
Are you doing the Galder amulets or whatever?
Yeah. Guys, I went to the mall with my roommate, and we did Mewtwo raids, and I finally got one.
Nice.
And the game, like, just straight dicked me down. Like, pretty hard. Like, I was just trying to enjoy life, and then I tried to get into a raid with my roommate, and the countdown finishes, I get in, and then it immediately, like, kicks me out of the raid.
Mm.
And I was like, awesome. So I reset my app, I get back in, and I decided to try to join the raid again, because, you know, I would like another Mewtwo.
Yeah.
And not only does it not let me join the raid that he was in, even though I had already spent the raid pass on it,
Yeah.
but it made me use another raid pass.
Aww.
Yeah. And I was like, alright, look, there's 6 more people about to do this raid, so let's do it to it. And then the countdown finishes there, and it kicks me out of the app again.
Oh, lovely.
So I reload the app, hoping, well, maybe this one's not going to screw me, and nope. Not even a little at the beginning.
Wow.
So that was 2 raid passes down the drain. That's right, Gus. Universe is stupid.
This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
I should become a vampire, then I wouldn't have to breathe.
Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your
Dude,
worked, that our efforts
can I help you? Huh?
Well, explain
Huh?
yourself.
Hello, what? Like, always at the most inconvenient times.
Either you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely.
Jerkwad.
So you do have. Whether this was intentional or not, it suggests some. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over.
I mean, creative, I guess.
Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details.
Try me,
You see
bitch.
the orrery and the Imperial
Bird
Square.
and the
It was the
whale.
inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of. What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great.
Why did my
magical
dude explode?
purely to help safeguard the Empire. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be
Well, I charged it.
Mage from Winterhold.
What you mean?
Despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said
Hang
here
on
is
a sec.
lies. I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine.
Nah.
Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
You see, all these threats would mean something
I think we're done here.
if I didn't have a chance to kill you and cut your goddamn head off. I didn't
Did you
need to
guys watch the beginning of the game? Because that's about to happen to you.
I didn't need to kill this guy. I just felt obligated to.
Now you see that. That's like rude.
But it's funny you mentioned the beginning of the game because I'm totally using an axe and I totally just decapitated the son of a bitch.
Now I'm gonna unlock the door. I'm a lock-picking god.
He says breaking all of his lockpicks at one time.
Shut up. Damn it.
Oh. Visions.
Done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift
Oh, it's a skeever.
rise to the challenge and discover
And here I thought I was being attacked by, like, a ghost
the right path.
that was glitching out or some shit. I just didn't look down.
Have you ever like walked over a pile of bones only to be damaged slightly?
Oh, of course.
It's really fucking annoying.
That's why I don't drink milk. Calcium kills, kids.
Calcium kills kids? God damn it, what are we feeding to these kids?
No, I had a comma in there, you uncultured swine.
I know, but I took the comma out because I'm an ass.
You're the reason the Nazis got as far as they did.
Yeah, well, at least they didn't invade Europe again. Zeppelins.
I just imagine. I just imagine the leader of one of those countries just like making that vine before it exists. Just be like, "Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this."
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get
Relatable?
excellent. I'd
Oh no,
suggest
okay, that's not
immediately.
what I'm actually supposed to do. That's just a
Ancano has somehow locked himself in the
murder time thing. Cool, yeah, cool, yeah, cool.
Will you? We're throwing everything we have at it. What it is. I want it down now. What he's doing in there.
Sometimes I feel bad because I just walk into crypts and just litter. And then other times I realize that everything inside of it is trying to murder me, so I'm okay with that.
Kano, you dumb or fuck, what are you doing?
What's going on?
Encano, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him.
Savos, you dumbass.
Are you all right? Can you walk?
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked.
Ancano is doing something with. I haven't seen Savo since.
I was annoyed with that Draugr just standing there all smug.
Get
So I tried to Fusro Dom off.
need a minute.
Because like everything else didn't hit him.
Find
But the
Savo.
Fusro Dom worked.
Nice.
You ever notice how playing Skyrim, everybody talks about, like,
Are you all right?
whenever anybody talks about a shout, they always use the shout's, like, name, like, marked for death,
There's more.
and they never, like, say that one, but they always say Fusro Da instead of Unrelenting Force.
Because it's the only one you can most people can pronounce.
Creed Lunaus, Fusro Da.
Because not everybody played the Connect version where you could shout at your Connect.
I didn't play the Kinect version.
I did. It was fucking weird.
What happened here?
I know I tried to get Devin to set one of those up for me,
It may be
like on my laptop,
down there.
because apparently it was doable. It was just a
Come on,
pain,
let's go.
and he couldn't do it. I lost faith in him that day.
This is gonna sound really weird, but I used to watch Ghost Adventures a lot, and they actually started using a Connect system to detect ghosts.
Incredible.
And it was fucking amazing when they did. It's like, there's movement. What do you mean? Yeah, there's something
What do you
moving
mean there's
here.
What do you mean there's movement? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's only one meaning to it. Damn it.
I really want to go ghost hunting.
I'm down. It's not like I'm doing anything or have any concern
I
for my own
want
well-being.
to go to Waverly Hill Sanatorium. That is the #1 place on my ghost hunting bucket list.
See, I don't know anything about it.
It's an old sanatorium up in Kentucky, I think. And it's supposed to be insanely haunted.
Oh, did I? Okay, I won. Alright. That was an easy fight.
And knowing me, even though I'm a bit of a puss, I'd be the guy to provoke the ghosts and get horribly possessed.
What's up, demons? It's me, your
Your
boy.
boy.
Just be nervously leaving just to try to make myself feel better about the universe as a whole.
And then as soon as you feel something touch you, and you're like, nope, fuck this, I'm out, I'm gone.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh yes, I'm in the middle of a magical creature attack, and this fucking courier just walks out of the college like, hey,
Gold. Something about it being your.
aw, somebody
Got
died.
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
That's it.
Well, apparently
Let's
somebody
see
died.
here. Moving up in the world, eh?
No, I got a letter and a sum of gold.
Um,
I'm sorry for your loss. Who died?
have you ever seen Pearls?
Oh man, I just got a letter inheritance from Savos Aaron for him dying on the main quest.
Like what? Not even 3 minutes ago?
Yeah. I just
Like you're doing the quest directly after he dies, right?
yeah, I literally just killed all the things in the town, and man, mods are fucking weird.
You know, that's nice. That Savos had that much faith in you.
I just got 400 gold for him dying to a Encano.
He probably
Um,
knew. He probably knew that the bone dragon was coming and just felt bad.
I thought another courier was coming to inform me of the death of someone else. Also, the chicken of the town fled to the Mages College. What the fuck?
Incredible.
I just went down the ramp and I see the chicken run by and I'm like, what are you doing? And I see the magical wisp like, oh.
Did you do the gauntlet thingy?
Not yet. I'm mostly just doing the main quest.
Oh, fuck beans.
Well, wish I could say Tolfdir and I can try.
Alright, well.
You need to get your hands on the staff of Magnus. What?
Hey, did you ever, like, find an area in Skyrim that was, like,
Can't be a coincidence.
when you went swimming, something tried to pull you down?
Savos.
No.
Before he died.
Alright, well, whenever you're done with whatever you're doing, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor and go to Reachwater Rock and, just, like, try to swim and, see what happens.
Send me a screenshot of where it's at.
Yeah. Well, I'll do that in a second. I gotta use the bathroom.
Just a random ass skeleton hand here. Grim, are you sending your skelly hand after me?
No. And it wasn't a skelly hand. It was a noble woman's hand turned into a claw.
Oh yeah. But I'm not kidding when I said that I got a letter of inheritance right after Savos Aaron got killed during the main quest. Like, why? How? What?
Well, I know now that enemy military or opposing faction camps that are in another faction's territory, their supplies being burned does not help take down the nation's meter. It's actually just that faction. So I angered a bunch of Spartans for no reason.
I don't know.
Now I'm reloading.
Reloading!
So I've dropped this island down in Athenian control to where I can do a conquest battle with the Spartans to take it for the Spartans.
Oh wow.
But it's still too high a level for me to even try to do that in battle. Because I'm just sneakily stealing and burning supplies. So that the Athenians are weaker. I'll probably still be able to kill the leader now that he's vulnerable.
When you do your second
try to do
playthrough as the female character, are you gonna side with the Athenians or are you gonna stick to the Spartans?
I'm gonna stick to the Spartans. I'm not a fan of the Athenian whatnot. And that character, usually my secondary character is still like a heavy militarist. So Spartans all the way. She's more Spartan than, at least in my ideas, she's more Spartan than the Emperor would be.
Right.
In terms of like ruthlessness.
Yeah.
I just saw someone fall through the freaking map. You want to see it real quick? He's still falling.
Give me a second.
Okay. Have you like heel kicked a tiger yet?
A tiger? No. A lion? Yes.
Okay, still lit. Oh my god. When I saw that I could do that, I actually, like, I've never laughed out loud before.
It's called the Spartan kick ability for
I
obvious
love it.
reasons.
I love it.
It is probably one of the most useful melee moves. You can also use it as an assassination tool, like kicking somebody off of a cliff without them knowing.
Tell him
And
about
it's
what one of your lieutenants did as somebody was dying.
I should have recorded it, but like ship battle. Okay, we're in triremes, ramming, arrows, javelins, all that good stuff. And we boarded an enemy ship. And Thalassa the Vulgar, who is a spearwoman, has a uses a spear two-handed, has kind of long spiked Greek armor and a helmet with a plume. She goes and spears through a guy on the side of a ship. Like he's standing at the edge of the ship. She spears through him in a kill animation. And then the guy droops over, falls off the ship, and then she leans forward and just yells at him as the guy's falling into the water. And then he gets eaten by a shark, I believe, right after that.
Yeah, he did.
That is incredible.
I should have recorded it.
Guys,
It's
be
in one of the
careful.
streams. I don't know about the shark bit, but I know sharks eat the bodies
Are
at,
you
when
partial for a piece of
when
keys from
they
dear
run up
old
on a battle,
Diedrich,
like
Prince
huge
of
sharks.
Darkness?
Guys, I've got
But it's
Shegorath in my chat. I'm kind of scared.
Shegorath. I can
So-
respect it.
Where was that place you wanted me to swim?
Oh yeah,
says this guy is vulnerable, but he's back at his house with all his guards, more guards than he had before, and they're high level. So
yeah, he's vulnerable.
he was actually
Do
up
it
on
to
a
it.
hilltop at a shrine with less people than he has now.
Gonna go blue.
Or you wouldn't get like as much
It
of a
would have
reward.
been it would have been easier. I'll say that, given that I am level 29 and these people level 36, and I've been like sneaking around burning enemy Athenian supplies, or at least I view them as enemy, so that it lowers the nation power for the city-state.
Is that Markarth that you're
the
near?
Athenian control, I should say.
Yes.
Okay,
You can call me Anne-Marie, but only if you are partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip RRR rope with your entrails.
Well, I'm trying to use the Wabbajack on a magical essence anomaly, and it's not working. Go figure.
Spoiler warning. You can't transform blobs of magic using magic.
I did capture its soul, though. Apparently.
I'm not even mad, I'm just concerned.
Hey, I just got a letter of inheritance from a character that's supposed to die. I'm not surprised by anything at this point.
I mean, fair.
God, Lord. Lordy, lordy.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Want to know my PSN home?
Damn it, Dale.
Damn it, Bobber. What the hell?
There's something wrong with that boy, I tell you what.
That boy, right, I'll tell you what. So remember when Happy
Yeah.
Wheels was super fucking popular?
You remember when King of the Hill was on TV every day?
Damn it, Haskell.
I mean, it still is.
Did you
it?
know
I
that...
don't have cable.
Did you know that the person who did the voices for all
Where
the
are the
characters in
dancers?
Happy Wheels was the
God.
YouTuber Uber Hackster Nova?
I did not. What
Remember
I
that-
do know is that I keep getting Fusro Dodd, and it's annoying. And like, I don't use the shout on enemies myself.
Rock Reach. Think I'm close to it.
All right, little hoe. Let's do this then. Well,
I love having the ability to walk on water.
I love
Moist salads.
moist outlets.
I love Lamp.
Shut
I
up.
love Lamp.
Brick, are you just looking at things in the room and saying you love them? I love Lamp.
Oh, you
Man, that movie is so
fucking
good.
moths. I'm in a
Anybody else
glass
remember the
case of
actual-
emotion.
Anybody else remember the actual 10-minute fight between all the news anchors?
And then it
I think
fucking
about that,
ends
like,
with a
every
grenade.
day.
Keys.
That really got out of hand fast.
Boy, that escalated quickly. Like, that really got out of hand fast.
I love when people do Hearts of Iron 4 memes, and it's like all the different nations and their pacts in that fight. They just spoof on YouTube.
Cheese for
Okay.
everyone.
So,
Scratch that cheese for no one.
what am I supposed to be doing here at Red Rock Reach? Red Water Reach?
Whenever you walk in, you'll just walk forward and fall into the water, and then see if something tries to pull you down.
Okay, I need to take my water walking boots.
Probably a good idea. What's up, feline hoe?
I thought you were talking to someone like in a chat. I was like, that is an interesting name.
No, I'm just talking to my cat.
Really?
He's dope, but he's a hoe. Isn't that right, guys? Aren't you a little hoe? Yeah, you are. Trying to get your dong wet.
Ugh. I don't see nothing. Is it at the bottom where the waterfall goes to?
I was just like swimming down, and like
Mhm.
just got pulled down. Yeah, Gus thought it was weird too. To be fair, that's not exactly new for him, but Gus isn't exactly what you could call a schooler.
I often forget that I'm not playing Argonian, so when I'm swimming and I start drowning, it's like, what? Alright, I'm an orc. Duh.
Underwater anger.
You just rage to stop the water or the drowning damage.
Or
Go-
bubbling intensifies.
I could just imagine in D&D a barbarian underwater getting mad because he's drowning.
Okay, so I wasn't being pulled down. There's just like this one spot where I just fall for no reason.
Hmm.
So, alright. I guess it's just like a happy little glitch on my end.
Yeah, because it wasn't happening for me. Just gonna say, you had my hopes up a little.
That's fine. I recorded it so this way, like, I can show people.
Farewell, snake.
Alright.
Bear. Oh, shit.
Bro,
Well.
I want to do the
Snake.
Companions Guild quest line, just so this way I could, get those trophies done and out of the way. But I'd also have to get, like, so many werewolf perks and then get cured, and that just sounds like more of a pain than it's worth.
No, you don't have to get cured. You just become a vampire and do that.
Does that get rid of werewolfism?
Yeah.
It cancels
Lycanthropy?
each other out.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I'm a vampire, I get turned into a werewolf and just not a vampire anymore?
Yeah, you're not a vampire.
Oh, lit. Okay.
I don't have the other claw for this area. Did I pass it up?
You right. I need to go back to Whiterun. I was over encumbered. I also need to find and murder a wood elf.
Go to Riverwood. There's the wood elf dude that you do the love triangle for.
Yeah, but that's douchey. And I hate... And, like, if I did that, then I'd have to do the quest, like, beforehand, and then basically let the bard win, and I fucking hate that bard.
Yeah, that's fair. So, I have a funny story regarding all that. I was playing...
A love triangle or a bard?
Yes, both. I don't remember if it was my main character or if it was one of my modded... I think it was one of my modded characters. And I had sided with the elf because my character was elf. So I went to talk to Sven, the bard, and he's like, "What do you want, elf?" And I took offense to that, so I fucking killed him. Well, I took all his shit off of him and shoved his body in the cart there that's got the cabbages and stuff in. Well,
My cabbages!
Later on, I get attacked by these mercenaries, these hired guns, and I read the letter, and it's dude's mother. So I went back to Riverwood and I fucking murdered her. And then stripped her and shoved her body in the cart next to her dead son.
Rude?
Hey, she tried to have me killed. Granted, I killed her son, but still.
Apparently, the Jarl's of Whiterun's daughter is actually able to set out hits.
Sorry, that's just funny to think about.
No, it's great. I completely understand. That is hilarious.
So there's some speculation.
I don't know where you're going, but
I'm not even going near the fucking courier.
let's see here. Another note from your friend.
Oh, okay.
Miles. I hope everything looks like that's it. Got to go.
It's like, courier, leave me alone. Alright, there's a quest I'm doing. You know the kid that you do the Daedric quest for, that you end up getting the Ebony Blade?
Yeah. Which I should do that real quick.
Apparently, y'all Balgrove is kind of a, yeah. Well, there's some speculation that the skeleton that you find under the bridge in Dragon's Reach could possibly be the woman he laid with. Which is scary to think about.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta keep your thoughtiness to yourself, and if that means murdering a lady, then who am I to stop you?
I just turned a ram into a bunny. Your argument is invalid.
I like my argument about thoughtiness is invalid because you managed to play God.
Oh god, invisible saber cat. And I'm playing
Yeah, that's
God.
what you
I'm
get.
playing with a God's Wabbajack. I mean, what?
So, you remember in the Thieves Guild how there's that one dude that you've gotta, like, one of the dudes that you gotta shake down, like, when you first start, by destroying his Dwemer urn?
Yeah.
Well, I always feel really bad about that because, like, you literally can't get him a new one.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to a Dwemer ruin and get him a Dwemer bowl and place it there, just because I felt bad. It's
That's
like
fair.
the least I could do.
Always hated playing an Argonian and then going and beating up the Argonian barkeep.
Why'd you beat the barkeep up? You
Well, I
can
mean,
blackmail.
yeah, but I always beat his ass because sometimes sometimes she's an asshole.
Yeah, that's why you just be an even bigger asshole without resorting to violence.
Nonsense.
You're nonsense.
Just turn bandit into a chicken.
The rock.
Bog, motherfucker.
I think the thing I'm most excited about is going to be the Thomas the Tank Engine mod.
Yes.
Hello, it's Scrap in
Yeah,
Disco.
that's
I mean
gonna be,
totally
like,
legitimate businessman Todd Howard.
the biggest thing for me.
I got another guy in here and it's like, hey, it's Shea Gorath and this guy. I mean, totally legitimate businessman Todd Howard.
Oh my god, is that
I'm not in
Corbin Blue from
disguise.
Jump In?
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Also, I don't like having incriminating evidence, so all the stuff from the Dark Brotherhood questline, like all the notes I had that like I took from other people, I just sold to the
I mean, it's not like it's the same
Barndar
person.
from Whiterun.
So I'm just gonna put it out there. VR being in the coffin with the Night Mother is gonna be fucking horrifying.
It's actually not that bad because you can just turn the camera.
Still, even if you do turn the camera back, she's just fucking there, and you're just like, ugh, you're so wrinkly, I don't like it.
That's fair. Alright, so it turns out you don't actually have to do like any of the DLC stuff to get the Platinum Trophy, but I
You
kind
feel
of want to get
obligated
those
to?
trophies anyway.
Yeah.
Should I get the trophies before or after the Platinum?
Honestly, I would challenge yourself and do it before the Platinum.
Okay. Because if that's the case, then I'm just about to start Dragonborn like now.
Mm.
I'm not Shigora. I mean totally legitimate
After I go
businessman
to
Todd
like
is God
every hole
Howard.
that I possibly can and sell everything to everybody.
The hardest one for me is gonna be building all three of the houses.
Yeah. Well, I mean, plus side, I think it's like just building the base house, like not adding wings onto them or anything,
I hope so.
which is gonna be easier.
Yeah.
Also, do you know a character named Draven?
Draven. Sounds familiar.
That's so Draven.
He comes out from
You
being
proud of,
silent to say that. Lovely.
you proud of that one, buddy?
I mean, relatively.
You know what? I'll give it to you. I'm feeling nice today. But,
Oh! Fucking
there's a bow I
snipe.
found called Draven's Bow, and I'm pretty sure it's probably like part of a side quest. I don't know who the fuck Draven is. And I don't want to keep carrying it around with me, because it does take up carry weight space, but at the same time, God knows I'm going to come across him and, like, never see him again
So you're
the
looking.
one time I don't have his bow.
You're looking up who Draven is.
I'm not. I haven't yet.
You just don't know who it goes to.
Yeah. I'll know who it is, and I just haven't, like, got around to
Just from a quick glimpse, it's from a quest.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you wish to know more?
No, I'll Google it on my own. Thanks, though.
Yeah, because I'm on Google right now.
Swear to God, I just thought I just saw a wolf running on water.
Well, I saw a dude fall through the map and continue falling, and I recorded it, so I'll share it later.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that before Zorlus came back, and it was pretty hilarious.
That's the
It's like,
first like fall through the world thing that I've seen.
as long as you don't have those old Assassin's Creed Unity glitches where their faces just disappear.
Was that
Or
Unity?
Skyrim,
I thought that was Brotherhood.
all of
No,
them
it
really.
was Unity.
Hmm.
I've seen some terrible like just Assassin's Creed like glitches, which is funny as hell on the Motdef channel, Motdef. He would play it
Hmm.
on computer, and he'd get all the glitches without intending to. He'd just record them.
That's great.
Oh yes, another bandit camp that I
Witchcraft
cannot
in
fight,
disguise
so
or
I'm just
my
gonna
mean
run through and
totally
steal.
legitimate businessman and not the
Well, later,
handsome,
guys.
beautiful, Diedrich Prince.
Especially since one's a quest item.
Haskell, do you
And
think
I'm
they
gone.
bought it?
Man, Skyrim just turns you into a hoarder.
No, Fallout 4 turns
Morrowind.
you into a hoarder.
You,
Morrowind made me a hoarder.
you
Did you
guys
get
ready
this
for
house?
Fallout turned me into a whore. What?
relatable.
I've been hunting and fishing in these. Take a look.
So you get a house.
Oh, in Morrowind. Oh
I
God,
hoard
there's a
cheese.
jaguar on me. Um,
What?
Take a look.
there was a jaguar. There is a jaguar. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this train of thought while I'm dodging jaguar swipes.
Nuzzle
Uh,
roar.
Don't ever fucking do that again.
X X3.
Lol, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
random.
Lowercase X3.
Asterix
Um,
nuzzle and kisses. Asterix X.
I will literally kill you.
so there's this Imperial agent that you meet in a city, like pretty much one of the first quests for the main storyline of Morrowind, and he allows you to live. I think his name is Cassius. Cassius. Just Cassius for now. He lives in a small house in like an aqueduct city that's dark elfin, and he allows you to live there while you're conducting businesses, whatever. And then eventually he leaves to go do business in another city or in the capital or something like that. Throughout your quests, he leaves. So I filled his house that I was allowed to reside in, which is this like tiny, pretty much one room building, and completely covered it in dwarven or dwemer uh, cogs, artifacts, books on the Dwemer. The bed was covered in enchanted weapons just laying there, and
Incredible.
it got to the point where I was juggling like how much stuff I was laying down in the building, because in that game if you had too much stuff in one area it gets automatically put into a bag that sits there. But
Interesting.
I had it just enough to cosmetically have like research papers, freaking dwarven scrap metal, dwarven cogs, and armor sets and stuff set around. Like it's a heavily lived in, like researching and adventuring building. That made me a hoarder. Is Morrowind first,
Did you ever
then
tell
Fallout, and
him?
then Oblivion.
Did you ever tell him about the time you leveled up by falling?
In Morrowind, you when you leveled up your skills, um, like one-handed, spear, agility, and whatnot, you had to rest and meditate on what you've learned. And while I was running away from enemies in this very mountainous region, I jumped off of a ledge thinking I'd be able to land and make it. But all you hear is just like this sickening crunch sound. I took most of my health away. I survived it. But as I landed with that sickening crunch, it said you must rest and meditate on what you've learned. Because when you jumped around, you got your agility up. Oh man, I miss those days.
You must rest and meditate on what you learn. Also, fix your fucking ankle, you pleb. Ooh, look at all these skeletons.
Dude.
So
So,
spooky.
first off, this is what I was talking about. Just so this way y'all can have a visual for it. But, admission time, I've never played Morrowind or Oblivion. Skyrim's literally the only Elder Scrolls game I've ever played.
I used to play the hell out of Oblivion back in the day, but
I loved Oblivion. It was so beautiful coming from Morrowind. Like, I
Well,
still have the videos of the showcasing of the world on my Xbox that they released.
well, I just never, like, I have it. I bought it on Steam at some point. It was like $3. But I'm just lazy as hell and don't use my laptop, even though I should.
the only
Like,
thing
it's a few years old at this point, but, like, the guy got it for gaming and, like, made it to where it would be able to play Skyrim
what?
perfectly.
What? So, what am I looking at? Why are they having sex?
They call it the Bone Zone.
Oh.
Watch my stream and see what the fuck just happened. Both of you. These fucking skeleton dragons were like fucking. Like go to my
You're not on
stream
my
and run it.
recommended.
You don't have that bell notification turned on? What are you doing, you scrub?
I actually don't. I haven't turned on a bell notification since I got my first ever YouTube account, and I'm not about to do it now. Do you understand me? You limp noodle?
But you gotta smash that motherfucking like button and hit that motherfucking bell icon.
About to smash your goddamn face into your own
Speaking-
car.
Speaking of likes, not necessarily the likes, but I already have like around 430 views for that sea monster video I posted about Assassin's Creed, like what I saw that one stream.
Nice.
It's
I
only been
saw
a couple
you
days.
I saw you post something about that, and that is fantastic. Congrats, bro. Actually, where are you on my sidebar? What the shit? Are you in my... No? Vacation was Phil DeFranco. Oh, so did you guys hear about the newest instance of white people being dumb?
Nope.
I mean, I do that every day, being white myself.
Okay, absolutely fair, but like overtly racist and dumb.
You mean ignorance? Like an ignorant story?
Kind of, yeah. Basically, this woman is at a convenience store and feels something on her butt, right?
Follow.
Thinks it's this 9-year-old kid that grabbed her ass and starts losing her mind about it, right? Trying to like call the cops, shit like that. And yeah, she's basically calling the cops on a 9-year-old for whatever reason. And they make it a whole big to-do. Everybody's furious. The lady comes back to the same convenience store 2 days later, and apparently the whole fucking neighborhood is there to show her the security footage of the kid's backpack just barely brushing her.
Oh, wow.
And so not only is she super racist, but she's also wrong, and that makes me happy. I'll send you guys a video on Facebook of like the whole scenario, but it's beautiful.
But did
Like, I
she
feel-
have a nice butt?
No, absolutely not. She actually looked like a jogger, but like with aviators.
Or whatever the sounds are.
I've got your stream up, and I haven't seen any Bone Zone action, dude. I don't know what you're
Uh,
on about.
I
You're gonna
saw
have
him
to-
slapping around some skeletons. I probably missed it.
Yeah,
I've
go
just
back a
been-
little bit. It's back when I first entered.
You want me to go back to when you first entered this dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh my sweet baby Lanta, that was like 3 minutes ago.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking diva.
Oh my god. So I was at the mall today and I saw the cutest diva jacket and I put it on and I swear to god it actually worked for me.
Oh man.
That's not a joke. And not diva as in like hey, like diva as in like the Overwatch character.
Ah, nice.
Like it was just a diva themed jacket. And it actually worked surprisingly well for me as a person.
Nice.
And I was like, lit, I might get it. And then I saw that it was $119, and I'm like, lit, I guess I'll fucking kill myself.
Guess I'll just fucking die.
Because, holy shit. I actually said, oh, I see it now. Wait, why do you have... But Reaper, why do you get 2 bone dragons?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what, like, what are they fucking or something? Because the one was there, and then the other one crawls out the ground with the dude on his face. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't want to return to Esper. He's a douche.
So I have
I
a
like the
ring.
blades.
I have a ring mod that lets me skip that whole killing out little party snacks thing.
Did you
Yes.
censor it for the stream or because you couldn't pronounce his name? Because either at this point,
No,
both are
it
kind of...
party snacks is a thing, like a meme that's part of the Skyrim addicts group I'm part of, when they just call him party snacks.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't talk to the Blades anymore. They tried to get me to murder him once, and I was like, nah, I ain't having it.
I'm sure Shkarath thinks you are beautiful too.
I actually might be sick. What do you mean?
I have just one dude with multiple accounts of different Daedric gods talking to me. Now he's pretending to be Clavicus Vile.
Incredible. Did you tell him hi?
Hi. I mean, he's not doing anything
Actually,
wrong,
no,
so...
only parts if you.
I mean, now.
See, my flame magic is a lot more powerful than your ranged frost magic, you pleb. Fucking boner
Bro,
bastard.
I just tried to steal some
I'm
chicken
not
from you. It's
pretending
not
to
that
be
serious.
anyone, mortal.
You what?
I'm just trying to pickpocket, and I tried to steal a piece of chicken from this dude. And it's like, bro, calm down. It's not that serious.
Bro, I'm fucking hungry, man.
Where's that homeless lady? I need her to teach me. Found her.
So, do you know an easy way to cheese the ebony blade?
No.
Go to
I
the
try-
ritual stone and bring like a follower that you don't really care for, and you have to kill him 10 times, but you kill him once a day and let the ritual stone recharge. So instead of going around and
Yes.
killing 10 people that you like, you can just kill one person 10 times, and then you'll get the fully powerful ebony blade.
Yeah, but then you've got to use the ebony blade.
Actually, it got to the point where I was so reliant on the Ebony Blade, it took me a while to break myself from using it. Because that health regen became my shit. Especially when I became a vampire and was fighting, dragons.
Oh, I just want to like. Ah, I got it. Okay. I got an arrow in the knee joke. That's all I need in life.
So, fun fact, do you know what that actually means?
They got married.
Okay.
Act like I don't know what I'm about.
I was honestly asking, because I didn't know if you had been on...
Young.
Yeah.
Young. What? Yeah. Hail Syphis, dude. What's up? Yo, so...
I know who you are. Hesithith.
If you say, I don't know if I was just, like, pushing the right buttons, like, just, like, button mashing faster than I should have been, but, I ended up... Hey, what's up?
Ooh, look out, he knows how to use magicka.
So, you ended up what?
Sorry, I was reading dialogue, that was my bad. I... I was pushing the right buttons. They're just like a little too fast while I was doing the main questline thing.
Mm.
And I was at that dude in Sovngarde that guards the bridge.
Yeah.
And apparently, either I was pushing buttons too fast, or he just didn't like my answer. But when he asked by what right do you get to cross this bridge, I went with by right of blood for I am the listener. And he just like went hardcore instantly. Like no hesitation. Just decided to fuck me right up.
Oh boy.
And he did too. He got like 3 hits in and I was done.
Damn.
So I don't know if it's an actual thing, but when I told him it was just me being the Dragonborn, I lasted a little longer. I was able to take a solid 5 hits.
Why are the chickens attacking me? Why?
What?
Why not?
The chickens will attack you, and they're the same level as the area. So they're
That is
level 36 chickens versus
That
my
is
level 37.
incredible.
I almost died a stream or 2 ago from chickens.
It's just a Zelda reference.
I was getting ready to say, you should have learned from Zelda that fucking with chickens is not a good idea.
I didn't do anything to them.
You looked at them.
To them.
Man, I remember the first time I fought this fucking dragon priest.
Don't swing the axe too hard. You might hurt yourself.
I literally stood back in the door and peppered him with arrows because I was way under leveled.
Dude, I got him in 3 arrows. 3 arrows! Because, I just, like, sneak killed him.
Well, I had the ability to conjure a familiar, so I'd keep sending a wolf familiar in there and have him whittle him down, and then I would just pepper him with arrows.
And that would be unfortunate.
I had, the first time I ever played Skyrim, I made the mistake of playing a mage. Excuse me. Made the mistake of playing a mage without ever actually having done so.
Mm-hmm.
So I had no idea what I was doing. Like, at all. You know, I didn't know about the Oakflesh spell or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just, like, doing my best, which is not very good. And hello? Yeah, what's up? Oh, all right. Dragon out of nowhere. Okay. So, doing doing those ruins as a mage, having no idea what you're doing, next to no armor, and having your MP just drained instantly, like every so often.
Because he's talking to
Pain in
you,
the
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked.
I just got the Staff of Magnus. I hope no Thalmor bastard's gonna come and try to kill me. God, that was just ruin my day.
You know what? The thing is, I know you're playing them, but you're right.
I'm gonna go through this door. Oh, there's a ghost. I'm gonna push past you because I don't give a shit. Oh, I'm gonna unbar this door. Unbar this door. Thank you. Oh, well, actually, I'm a lot further than I thought. Shit, I was gonna try to push. Oh, I'm gonna lift this.
Having a little trouble there, buddy.
Oh, look! Hey, it's the Thalmor guy. I wonder what's up with him.
So, you made it out of there alive.
Thalmor's just being Thalmor.
You are dangerous.
You know, they just do them.
From you now. On account
Can you stop flying away? I'm trying to do a quest.
he wants you dead.
Really? I was just talking about this. What the hell, man? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna cut your head off.
Stand a chance.
Or just, you know, stab you in the back and then kick you off my axe. God, I really wish there was dismemberment like there is in Fallout in this game. I really would just love to cut their heads off. Just brutally dismember them.
I mean, can't you dismember them with the upgrades?
Yes, but you can't defile their corpses like you can in Fallout.
Oh.
Apparently somebody made a mod in Fallout where NPCs just have like ghoul limbs, and it's hilarious.
Oh, I think I've told the story before, but I have a story for that. It was when I had first started streaming full time. I was doing Fallout. I was doing a modded playthrough. Well, I had downloaded that mod, and I was in the railroad. And you know how every now and then when you go down there, Tinker Tom will have one of the railroad agents testing out something that he's doing?
Yes.
Well, that particular time I went there and I had that mod installed. Well, whatever he did, he blew both of his arms off. Didn't kill him.
Incredible.
Didn't kill him. So, I was sitting here thinking, that's a little fucked up. So I went on about my merry way. Came back a little bit later because I was turning in a quest. His arms had came back, but they were horribly mangled and not a part of his body. Well, I'm sitting here utterly horrified because he's holding a cup and he went to sit down and his arms were out, but the stubs were down. And I'm like, oh man, this is fucked up. So I'm sitting here thinking, man, I really need to put this guy out of his misery. So I went to the back near where Pam is, crouched down where no one can see me, and just shot him in the fucking head. It's like, I'm sorry, but you gotta be put down. You need to be put out of your misery. Nobody caught me. What the
It's
fuck?
not for you to decide.
ZZZX.
I just fast traveled to Windhelm and a fucking skeleton of a revered dragon just fell out of the sky. Okay.
I need to like catch up with the stream.
But no, I just seeing him walking around with mangled ghoul arms just fucking horrified me.
Oh, they want me to pickpocket the Jarl? Fuck you mean?
If you want to go back and if you ever want to go back and watch it, it's one of my earlier sets of Fallout streams.
I might at some point. I'll
I don't
watch anything if people remind me. That's literally the biggest thing.
I don't remember which one it is though, so I'd have to go digging. Also, I had a mod that lets you add any legendary effect to any weapon. So I had a laser musket that had the infinite like ammo thing where you could, continuously shoot without reloading. I found out really quick like that's a good way to glitch out and lose all your power cell or your energy cells.
Horrified by gore? Ugh,
Incredible.
how pathetic.
Pockets picked. 10. Ha! I'm 20% there. Did it count? Yes. Alright, so it totally works. All you've got to do is just, like, pickpocket one item at a time and it counts.
Okay, cool.
Also, I'm getting incredibly lucky, so I don't know what to say about that. Damn it! That's why you quick save. Nah, they had me pickpocket the Jarl. You
Which
can't
Jarl?
just make me do that. Well, I completed the Civil War, so, Maven Blackbriar.
She totally deserves it.
Maven's dope, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I totally married her daughter, by the way.
Incredible.
Why not both?
Come on now.
Cool.
Come on now. Give me the satisfaction.
Let him. Oh my god. I went to try to sing that Elvis song and totally blanked on all the lyrics.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog, bargain old time. That one?
So, a little less conversation, a little more action, please.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh my god. Hey buddy, you remember how you spawned into that city and a skeleton
Seth
just like came out of
Kong
nowhere?
watch Huko.
Uh-huh.
Well, relatable?
Did it literally just happen to you?
Yeah.
That's great.
But mine was outside of Riften though.
Oh yes, I got the execution on Ancano. Lovely. I just stabbed him through the fucking spine. Oh, that felt so good.
That looks nice. Of course someone's here. It is I, the Dragonborn. Come to annihilate you and your family.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you.
Arrow to the kidney.
More than worthy to guide the College of Winter.
I used to be a Spartan like you, and then I got shot in the fucking kidney with an arrow.
The eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here. It must be secured. On
I mean, I'm level 30 now. These guys shouldn't be as bad, but still.
You now have the opportunity
I want this dude's robes.
and carry on with your life.
Can I like pickpocket his robes off?
And there he goes, undressing people with his eyes again.
World a great service.
I was gonna go with literally undressing people, but sure.
No, you can't pickpocket him. God damn it.
It is time for us to go.
Damn it.
It is time for us to go.
Master, I think they are ignoring
What do you
you.
want me to steal?
I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Psijics are right. There's no
Thank
one
you.
deserving to be archmage in my
What?
opinion. Here, consider these yours.
I'm burning! Ah!
I shall be here for advice, should you need.
I need it!
I don't need it. I don't
I
need it.
don't need it. I
Me-
need it!
Me, anytime I see the fucking, what are they called? The fucking gems.
Worthless maggots.
The unusual gems. The Stones of
Stones
Baron's
of Baron's
Eye.
Eye?
Yeah. It's like, I don't need to grab them. I don't need to grab. Oh, fuck, they're in my inventory. God damn it.
And it's annoying too because they don't stack.
No, they
So
don't.
you're trying to scroll, and they're all just there.
It's like, what? You slowly start getting them, and it's like, come on, man.
So,
That's exactly how I feel.
one of my buddies introduced me to this
If I
new
start
app
insulting them, I
where
bet they will pay attention.
you can basically just put your pop collection on the app, and it will slowly or it will like keep it updated and like how much your collection is worth.
Yeah.
And so far, my collection is 36 pops at 865 value,
Damn.
with one pop being worth 150.
Damn. Okay, you're starting to get annoying, and insulting me is just a quick way to get banned. So, yeah. Sorry, bud, but not happening today. Why is my stream still going for you?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So far, you're stuck looking at a wall in the
Okay.
library.
Well,
But
no, I'm in the Archmage's quarters, but for some reason...
You're in the stairs.
Okay, good. Because for some reason, it's not wanting to work on my end.
When the carrion birds are stronger than you.
Cannot relate. I'll kick a bird's ass.
I'll kick your ass. I'll kick my own ass. I don't fucking care.
Have you ever tried to punch a bee?
No.
No.
Like, real talk, it's a pain.
Yeah, especially if they sting you. Hey.
Well, especially for me, seeing as how if they do, I could die.
Ugh.
Yeah. Now, people make fun of me because, like, I lose my mind around bees.
Dude,
and, like,
if you're allergic to it, that's nothing to be made fun of for.
Well, yeah, it's nothing to be made fun of for, but, like, it's even worse because, like, of course, you know, there's always people where it's like, oh, you're allergic. I'm sorry, I thought you were just being dumb. And it's like, you know what? No, that's fair. But then there's always that one person that's like, pussy. And it's like, I'm a pussy because I don't want to die?
I can imagine you being like the dude from that one video being attacked by a bug. You're like, oh, oh.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
I mean, yeah, basically, that's exactly how it works.
That's what I think of that.
Because, you know, I don't know if it's like every form of bee or what, you know?
Yeah.
But I've no desire to find out.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm just horrified of all of them, like, all the time.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, you should get out more. And it's like, yeah, that's where everything that can kill me is. What do you mean?
Yeah, literally. That's outside is scary.
Yeah, and we're in Tennessee, right? Like that, they're literally everywhere all the time.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Like,
hell,
I saw a wasp yesterday.
I was walking out to my car the other day, and I was being harassed by 2 sweat bees. It's like, son of a bitch, go the fuck away! I'm trying to get to my car.
Dude, isn't it October? You're a bug. Learn your place.
Why should I hide from it? This is my
Also, if you know anybody that's interested in them, GameStop is getting an exclusive Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora Pop.
Nice.
It's the dual blasters.
And here comes
Oh, nice.
the Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Never mind that. I have. You can browse the display. Let's talk inside.
Oh yes,
Sorry,
the
a
Mythic
car just
Dawn.
buzzed off.
Oh yes, the Mystic Dawns, the guys behind the entirety of Oblivion.
Feel free to look around.
Atarius, did you watch Venom yet?
Nope.
The tapestries.
It was lit.
Pretty good.
Like, there were some storytelling things that I wish they would have done better, but, like, all in all, I still liked it. I had a good time.
Yeah.
And when I saw Woody Harrelson, I almost jizzed. Just seeing him active and doing stuff again just made me too happy.
So me and Atarius recently saw Solo, and I'd say Woody Harrelson's a damn good actor.
Man, I love Woody Harrelson. He can do no wrong in my eyes.
I mean, he was Tallahassee.
I bought that movie 3 different times, and each time I have lost it.
Oh wow.
Or what? Well, not lost, like as in I misplaced it or something. Like it's been taken from me
Right.
3 times. The first time it was taken by one of my cousins, and he just never gave it back. I'm pretty sure he still has it, bastard. The second time, it was taken by a different cousin, who, again, just wanted to borrow it, and then I never saw them again. And then the third time, it was taken by my roommate's sister, and then she moved 4 states away.
No shit.
But it's fine, because I've got all her crappy romance novels still in my closet.
That's fair.
Oh my god. I hate master locks.
I mean, they're hard and still for a reason. Oh wait. That was a
I went
stupid
through
fucking...
26 lock picks.
And what did you get?
Nothing.
A fork. And a 32 round.
Actually, it was an iron dagger and 23 gold.
Gotta love loot scaling.
It shouldn't even be scaling like that anymore. Like, I'm level 36. Whatever. He's
God,
dead,
I wish
that's
that
all
were me.
matters. What? Dead or level 36? Because I can
Level
do both for you,
36,
buddy.
because that's the exact level that this island has been for me. I started at level 28. I'm at level 30 right now, and I have a legendary animal about to maul me to death. He has
About
a
to
big
milk.
red skull on him.
About to milk you to death. Is that what you were about to say?
It's a giant hyena. I really don't want that kind of milking.
Ugh. Ugh. All I can think of is you being killed by Whoopi Goldberg. Ugh.
It's laughing too. It's making this situation worse.
Oh,
God.
so it's not Whoopi Goldberg, it's the insane one. Gotcha.
The situation's falling apart by the second.
What she said.
I don't know if it is, but I'll give it to you because I feel generous today.
And it killed me in one hit.
I'm over here listening to you complain about the plights of vanilla and Skyrim, and I'm literally falling off the top of the Mages College without taking any damage. Like, oh, God, must suck. But then I'm gonna go back to playing my actual character. I'm like, oh, fuck, what am I doing? Why am I dying so much? I'm not used to this.
Oh, I need to get back and restart my Kratos challenge on Skyrim.
Kratos challenge, share with the class?
Okay, so my Kratos challenge, so plays an orc, so you get that, that rage.
Naturally.
Wear a fur I believe it's the fur bandit armor where it just gives you the skirt. Um, use 2 swords and then scale them up to perhaps Daedric, so you get the jagged edges whenever you get to that point.
Mhm.
Run around with that. You only grab health potions. Let's see, what was it? Money, health potions, mana potions. Um, only loot enchanted weapons, so you can either disenchant them or use them as hero weapons. Um, or sell them because money. And what else was it? The like you wear gauntlets. That depends on your style, I guess, like what kind of gauntlets you're going for. But you're trying to. I was trying to emulate the original God of War trilogy Kratos look, where he's shirtless. He has the fur loincloth, set of boots. Um, just run around with 2 swords mainly, and then you only pick up money and potions. You don't loot beyond that. Unless you're disenchanting something, or I'll say the god weapons would be actual Daedric weapons. So you either disenchant enchanted stuff you find or sell it. Unless it's one of the Daedra items. Then that's your weapons of the gods.
Kind of like
That's
the magic you get in God of War.
Which that
yeah,
sounds
like
lit.
the god weapons. I was gonna do that, but I got distracted by other games. I did one stream of it. I'll probably restart it. But yeah, other than that, I guess I sided with the Stormcloaks in that stream, and I was just trying to get more combat out of stuff, so I went into the Civil War story. But yeah,
Which
that
is
was my idea: is just potions, money, not really buying stuff, just killing things over and over again.
which sounds like how Kratos would deal with shit in the land of Skyrim.
Hello, Alexei Nikonov. I can't speak Russian, unfortunately, so I can't read what you're saying. So,
Oh, thanks for the worthless dagger, Hope.
I didn't think there would be anything that could pass.
Do you speak Russian?
No, I do not. I didn't think there would be anything that could surpass the awesome look of the Orcish armor until I looked at the Skyrim stuff and like, you know what? I kind of like that.
Dollar's dope. 104. Do I have anything I could sell for 104?
I remember in Morrowind, the expansion of Soulstime, making the Raven Rock mines. Like it was an actual like you set up a mining outpost with a bunch of other miners when you get there, and they would build up their mining town over time, like as you do quests and bring them resources and stuff. And that just
Nice.
made me think back to it because Stalrim is something you get there,
Ah.
and oh man, nostalgia. Because I loved it, like having this mining town that was essentially uh, under my wing once I got there and started doing quests for them.
Right. Guys, can we all agree that it would be nice to see the Black Marsh in a game that isn't ESO?
Imagine how terrifying that'd be. That'd be like Elder Scrolls Vietnam.
Yo,
Exactly.
he's right.
Seriously though, I would love to visit the Black Marsh and see the Hist. Being as obsessed with Argonians as I am, for some fucking reason. I blame it on EverQuest because the first
What
character I ever
quest will you do?
Right now I'm doing the Mehrunes Dagon quest. But I started playing EverQuest as a lizard character. I forgot what to call in there. And it was so cool because I didn't have to worry about breathing underwater. And it just threw me on this really weird obsession with lizards and RPGs.
I mean, makes sense.
Just like I have the inclination to play a female character at least once in a game.
I mostly just play female characters.
Everybody's like, what do you do? It's like, well, what would you rather be looking at the entire time?
I initially started playing as female characters in Skyrim because somebody told me that the hitbox for the female characters was smaller, so you would take less damage. And I was like, that's some shit that makes some sense. So I went for it. Found out that that's incorrect. And then just like, alright, well, you know what? I like female characters, let's do it.
Them Breton girls, though.
I'm playing as a Breton. Day thick half, as the children say.
Them Redguard girls, though. Because, you know,
Yeah.
I totally would have married Sadie if it would have given me the option.
That white or just guards have the ability to occasionally say, I hear those Red God warriors have curved swords.
Curved swords. It's so good.
And for whom build a bridge there?
I need something simple. Yeah,
Ain't
alright,
nothing-
salt and a cabbage. I should have salt and a cabbage.
Ain't nothing simple when it comes to Skyrim. What you talking about, Willis?
I mean, salt and cabbage.
And I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Alexi. It's weird. Normally when you have someone who speaks Russian in your chat, they just kind of disappear once you tell them. She actually stuck around. It's kind of cool.
I can respect that.
Respect. So I never really used torches much in this game until I installed the mod that makes the night actually darker. And it's like, oh shit, I can't actually see. He says, forgetting he has vampire sight. Like a scrub.
And to Riverwood we go. 'Cause it's like the only place where I know exactly where the chopping block is.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Well, I've been
apparently there's bamboozled.
Yep.
Apparently there's actually a way that you can get out of Helgen before you get unbound. But by doing that, you don't get unbound. So you just can't do anything. And I think that's hilarious.
I saw a video of a dude who
What's
was
the
playing...
time at your place?
It is 6:06 a.m. I saw a video of a dude who was playing Fallout 3 and managed to get out of the vault as a baby and was going around and doing shit as a baby.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, it was really fucking weird. Also, I forgot I had this mod installed. Lovely. Let's go visit this glitchy ass fucking mages college that doesn't really work well because PlayStation doesn't allow external assets, you bastards.
Meh.
And I'm not kidding when I say this place is glitchy.
You're glitchy. You're a towel. Feel that. I'm sorry.
Why did Yuratal become such an insult? I don't remember.
It became an insult because one day my roommate, myself, my roommate, and one of our friends got really drunk and started calling each other towels after watching that episode of South Park, and it just caught on. And, like, it got really rough for a minute. Like, it got to the point where it was like, you're a whore. You're a towel. How fucking dare you?
That's fair.
Game of cat and also cat.
Meow.
We fight like cats. And dogs? No?
Are there dog people in Skyrim? I know there's Khajiit, but what would a dog
I'm
person
sure there
be?
is somewhere. An abomination is what it'd be.
Yo, you right.
Edward.
Aw, why you gotta play me like that?
Oh,
Have you seen the picture where somebody took her and put the crown on her and made her a dog girl?
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one.
Why you gotta play me like that?
See, I was...
No, you don't get to say shit either.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
You're
fuck.
both whores. Alright?
Yeah, that's fair.
We're just gonna 0 to 100 this shit. I'm sad now. Dicks.
Hey, you're not the one who watched the live action movie and had to watch that shit all over again.
You're right. But I don't have Netflix. If I did, I would have watched it.
Oh my god. The textures. They haven't loaded.
Same.
Oh. No, seriously, the textures haven't loaded. What? Oh, man.
Actually, I actually lied. I know what my favorite mod is now, and it's murdering children.
See, they don't have that on this, and I want it.
Ugh.
Man, this disappoints me, because I was really hoping to come... Oh, there we go. They loaded in finally. Whew, thank God. I was about to get so upset.
Mother...
Also, this mod is like a sort of reference to Harry Potter, because it's a school of witchcraft and wizardry.
Ow.
And it's a big fucking castle.
Do 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 do.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Ruffle now. Do 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 do. You've done this to me. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, game. Hold steady. Oh, man.
God.
Oh man, the lag.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Now I gotta bang this chick again.
What?
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 Bro?
Is that complaining?
I
I
can't believe I
hear.
have to have sex with her again. That's all I heard, by the way.
I mean, it's true.
Sex. Why do I have to keep doing this?
Look at this. I had to do a bunch of quests in a tree of quests for this one chick who's like a what is it? Pretty much a priestess of Aphrodite, and
So,
it's
oh,
a
what?
traitor or something.
Why is there a bear in here? Explain. Why am I hearing bear noises?
All I heard
Because
was meow.
bears?
I'm inside
What's
of a
up?
fucking building, though. Oh, it's a spectral bear. That's why.
My sweet prince, the heir to my kingdom, the light of my life, how are you?
Phenomena. Phenomena. I hate myself now.
Everybody says I'm stupid because I told them that, like, if nobody does my hourglass thing, then everything goes to my cat. And I told him, well, I can't trust you thoughts with it, so...
Now you've just endangered the cat.
Well, so, I don't think I've told you guys about my plan, like, after I die. Is, basically, I want to be cremated, and then have my ashes put into 7 hourglasses. And then have the hourglasses distributed amongst the, most important people in my life at that time. So, I think that would be kind of endearing, and whoever, like, actually follows through and, like, gets the hourglass thing done, just gets all my shit. And, if nobody does it, it all just goes to my cat.
I can respect that.
And then they can battle royale for the cat for all I care. I'm dead. Whatever.
Oh man, so many bad images.
I mean, Battle Royale, the Japanese film, not the Fortnite thing.
Oh man, that film.
Oh man, yeah,
Man,
that film
God,
was fucked
fucking
up.
gruesome. Like, I'm just hanging out trying to have a good time. The next thing I know, whoo,
Jazz music stops.
That wasn't very cash money of you.
bruh.
I love having clips like clippings from manga where it's like that. It wasn't very cash money of you.
Dude, I
There's
have, I think I still have it. Do you guys ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
I didn't watch all of it, but I've seen enough of it.
No, not me. I'm excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! Trains though.
You know what?
Card
give it
games
to
on
you.
trains.
They had card games on skateboards. Nobody seems to talk about that one.
Because I didn't know about that one. I thought we peaked at card games on motorcycles.
No, it was actually,
Need something?
it was actually, like, it was in 5Ds, but it was just like, the kids can't drive motorcycles, so Yusei made them skateboards.
Oh my god.
And one of the 3 main antagonists of that arc was, like, super short, so they just gave him one of the skateboards, too.
What the fuck did... Oh man, really?
Short
the
shaming
fuck?
is always good.
Love it when they call me Big Pop.
My name is Jaden Man. And I can't be killed. Oh, really?
Dude.
But bullets are my only weakness. Aww. Oh crap, left the safety off.
Dude, Jesse Anderson is literally my favorite thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Mostly because you can just do the most over-the-top southern accent ever, and you're honestly doing a solid impression.
What do you mean by that?
I play my Crystal B Sapphire Pegasus!
I'm not going to continue with that train of thought of me with that southern accent, because if I got stuck in it, I'm not going to be out of that voice for a while.
Train of thoughts?
You guys, shut up. You guys do not want me stuck in the southern drawl. It hurts. It
Like
hurts me.
a conga line of hose.
But it's a train full of thoughts.
God damn it. God damn it. I hate both of you.
They're not just that hoe over there. That hoe over everywhere along the line.
That hoe
Those
on trains.
hoes on trains.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh,
beautiful.
Meanwhile, I'm fighting for my life here and just leaping off of buildings with no care. People are on fire. Oh, how did I dodge that? I'm on a wall.
I'm on a horse.
He's on a horse.
Reaper, did you ever watch Kiva?
Not all the way through.
Okay. You might recognize this man.
Is it Otoya?
No.
Oh God, yeah, him.
Where is this guy shooting from? Oh, it's the Athenians shooting at me now. Great. I'm fighting 3 mini-bosses and the freaking Athenians join in.
Those intellectual cucks.
I'm gone
Fuck
for
you,
like
Reaper.
5 minutes, and the Jews are invading. Well, the Jews are crusading. The Nazis are invading.
What?
Okay. So last night I played Cards Against Humanity with all my coworkers. We had our Christmas party early, just because the holidays are hell to try to plan a party around.
Yeah.
And we played Cards Against Humanity, and I won 7 cards out of the 10 that we set the cap at.
Mm-hmm.
But I think my favorite one was, Mr. President, there's a meteor heading towards Earth, and the only thing that can stop it is blank. And my answer was, the only thing that can stop it is one of them fancy city lawyer Jews.
That's great.
I just...
Oh my god.
I just imagine Mort from Family Guy just complaining at a meteor and getting it to stop.
I had one of the 3 dudes dead. I almost had another one dead, and then I got hit by an arrow and it killed me and knocked me off the cliff.
Ugh. Yes. Speech. Hey, thanks, man. And that.
Just for this, I'm gonna post a meme.
Please and thank you. I'm gonna post a meme once I find one.
There we go. Zach, I know you'll enjoy it, but...
When I
need to find the
got
gif
my
of
new
him.
phone, give him.
Go ahead, sorry. When you got your new phone...
When I got my new phone, that was one of the first things that I transferred over, was just that GIF.
Nice. I really want to
comes
find...
in handy too often.
Yeah. I really want to find the gif of him in the chair. Just, you know, lowering himself with the hat on. Oh, did you see some of the stuff for Geo? Most importantly, the Ozark.
Yes.
Oh.
Our favorite my second favorite CEO is going to be joining us.
Yes. Yes. Who's your favorite CEO?
Fucking Kogami
Kugami.
from O's.
Oh, yeah, the
Hey,
happy
you remember
birthday
that one
guy?
time Remember that one time the world was ending and he decided that the best course of action was to just bake cakes?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Just radiating big dick energy.
Isn't that the guy who also played Amagasi Ren?
No, I think they're different people.
'Cause I remember that
I'll
that being a
double
thing.
I'll double check here in a minute. Just because I'm trying to finesse my way through this hoe. but I'm pretty sure they're different people.
Okay.
But yeah, Atarius, there's a character in one of these superhero shows that we watch where all he does is like force the plot forward by being almost God and baking cakes.
And he has an obsession with the phrase "Happy Birthday."
But is he a god at baking cakes?
Yes. There was this one time where his company was celebrating their 12th birthday as a company, and he baked every single employee an individual cake.
Pretty wholesome.
Yeah. Nobody ever talks about that shit either.
Or how about the time when Takatora was on the phone while there was a giant mech outside?
A giant robot fighting a giant monster? You know how ridiculous that sounds? Get back to work.
Which Sentai was going on? Was it
Tokyuja.
Yeah, I was about to say, was it Tokyuja?
Yeah.
I still don't think Tokyuja's ever gonna get adapted. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
That's what everybody said about Go Busters.
And then, yeah, fair.
I think I just got oogged like Palpatine by one of these mercenaries while another one was hitting me.
Unlimited power!
I'm watching the replay. Yeah, he just at me.
Oh, he fucking spun at you, okay.
He flew at me. Horizontally.
What in the goddamn?
Master Windu, I take it that General Grievous has been defeated. Sirius knows what I'm talking about, but have you ever seen that video, Zach?
I'm saving a clip, guys. Give me a second. Those who are watching.
No.
Let me send you something. Let me show you something.
Why do I get a feeling this is going to be like that Dragon Ball Z thing all over? Like, carrot cake!
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay.
It's worse.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna be honest.
I'm gonna be real with the chief.
I'm gonna be real with you, homie. I hate you. I wonder what Aziz Ansari is doing. Probably nothing important, but...
What the fuck, Darius? Guys, I'm one of you.
I love how I'm so high level that I have the ability to just not take damage from fall.
I take it General Grievous has been destroyed then. I must say, you're here sooner than expected.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic,
Swoosh,
you are under arrest, Chancellor.
are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
The Senate will decide your fate.
I am the Senate.
Not yet.
Swoosh,
Swoosh.
it's treason. Then, prove. Whoosh, whoo, ooh, 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 swash. Swish. Swoosh.
You really can't replace the sound effect of him launching himself with the Jedi, though.
You are under arrest.
That's
My lord.
Anakin, I told you it would come
Anakin.
to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have laws.
No! You will die! Crackle! Snap! Off!
Snap, crackle, pop.
He is a traitor!
He's a traitor. Ah.
Crackle! Snap! Off! Crackle! I have the power to save the one you love! Snap! Snap! You must choose! Pop! Snap!
Don't listen to him, Anakin.
Ah! Don't let him kill me! Crackle! Snap! Crackle! Pop! Snap! Pop! I can't hold on any longer. I am weak, Draco. Anakin, help me. Help me.
Swoosh, I am going to win this once and for all. You can't. He must stand trial. He has too much control of the Senate and the courts. He is too dangerous to be kept alive.
I am too weak. Don't kill me, please.
It is not the Jedi way. He must live.
Please don't.
I need him.
Please don't.
No.
Rude. Bam. Ah. 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 Power. Draco. Snap. Off.
Power.
Snap. Off. Snap. Snap. Draco. Draco. Off. Unlimited power.
Oh, man.
Ah.
What have I done?
You are fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
I will do whatever you ask.
Good.
Just help me save Padme's life. I can't live without her.
To cheat death is a power only one has achieved. But if we work together, I know we can discover the secret.
I pledge myself to your teachings, to the ways of the Sith.
Good.
You're welcome.
The Force is strong with you. A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Thank you.
Dude, the last minute and a half of that video can just be summed up as Palpatine's O-face.
Ah, man. Snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, pop.
Snap, crackle, pop.
So,
Snap,
real
crackle, pop.
talk, when me and Ruth started dating, she had never seen Star Wars, which, understandable. When we got to that part in episode 3 where he betrayed everyone, or where he betrayed Mace Windu and turned dark, my girlfriend legitimately got mad at him.
You're efficient.
What the
I like
fuck?
that. Finally.
So you're a woman of Republic as well.
Squad in the display case. Built to house the razor.
Ugh.
I know how to put all the
Alright guys, well I just heard some really weird bumping in my apartment, so if anything does happen, remember, hourglasses.
surrounding the mythic dawn cult. And now I know what it is.
It's literally open to anybody, just get it done.
The pieces.
What exactly do you want us to do with it, said hourglasses?
I'll meet you at the shrine.
Distribute them among the 7 most important people in my life. That was part of the description.
Oh.
I know it wasn't that interesting, but
I
would
thought
you
you
at least
meant-
pay a little bit attention?
I thought you
I mean,
meant
I was
somebody
gonna-
was...
Oh,
I was
well,
gonna
I
make
mean,
a joke and say tell time, but you know.
oh, Caleb, you need a dick in your mouth, like, right now.
So I'm totally stealing this dude's stuff because he's not in the house.
I'm sorry you guys are on fire going up and down the buildings, but I have to do this.
I just look and see you launching flame arrows at somebody.
Oh, you're still watching?
Well, I
I'm fighting
jumped...
these guys. Oh my god. Oh. I almost had one of them dead. There's 3 of them and Athenian archers, or Athenian soldiers using bows.
Hello.
kind of raining artillery on me.
Hello, Child of Mercury. Welcome to the stream. Just see some random ass lightning going in the air. Time to go kill some fools. Oh, it's him being attacked by a fucking ice wraith. Scrub. Whoa now. What you listening to there, buddy?
Are you
really
one of those
shitty
streamers
meme
who
video.
hates role players? Just wondering.
I'm telling you, man, I get tagged in a lot of stupid shit.
Me personally, I don't mind just as long as it doesn't get out of hand. But sometimes it's just like, try to be normal. Don't get too weird with it.
I don't particularly mind if it's weird, just as long as it's enjoyable in some way, you know? But more often than not, it's like, I get a chuckle tops.
Oh no, I'm not talking about what you're dealing with. I'm talking to my chat.
Oh. The point still stands.
Yeah. What, you like role players too? So I'm thinking at some point I'm gonna get The Sims 4 myself.
IRP, but people get personal.
I used to back in the day, but I've grown out of it. But back to what I was saying. I'm probably gonna get The Sims 4 because I have an interesting idea for a sort of household to deal with.
I need to post another Sims video. It's been a while.
I've literally never played The Sims.
It can actually be a lot of fun if you make it so.
I tried to play it mainly with someone else.
Can't be me. I'm barely in control of my own life. Why would I want to try to control hundreds of others?
In Haterius' series, my character is a comedian, and Ruth...
He makes so much money.
Ruth being in there as my wife, she's a special agent. And she makes so much money. Yeah, one of her things to do is she has a watch that basically tranks people. And it's like her mischief thing to do if she doesn't like somebody. And in his game, he also has Commander Shepard and all them. Ruth and Commander Shepard are like mortal enemies in his Sims
Incredible.
game.
I don't agree with people who say role-playing is for kids.
In the series, if I've actually shown in video yet what has happened. Actually, I think the birthday video is one of the last ones that I did, where she went to that kid's birthday, where he aged up to teenager.
The last video
so it may have happened already.
But the last video we recorded was, I think, us having a baby.
I don't know what kind of fall that was, but I just kind of floated backwards off the side of the building.
Hey.
Spartan high in the sky.
I can fall twice as high. Take a look. I'm falling quick. I've broken my ankles. I can't
kill everyone.
I reached terminal velocity.
And your Travok.
God, I wish that were me.
Oh yeah. Tell Zorlis here about our dwarven meteor.
We had a dwarf friend who became a meteor, and essentially sacrificed himself all for naught.
We made friends with a stone giant, I think it was, and our dwarf guy. No, we were fighting. We made friends with a giant, and our dwarf guy was trying to take down I think it was a stone giant, and he got the bright idea of being like, "Hey, you big guy, fucking throw me." And he hit the dude so hard, not only did he die on impact, but he managed to damage the dude.
Incredible. I found out what it's like to be a black youth at night the other day by being a tiefling just walking around at night.
You are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed
Turns out,
pieces of my razor. It has been
you get called out pretty quick.
Nice.
It wasn't.
Does not declare a winner while
I almost had to punch a cop.
board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
I got in trouble in a main city for testing out my winged tiefling flying up, and then they're like, "Hey, you, flyboy, get the fuck down here! You're going to jail." It's like, oh, come on.
You flyboy.
As my champion, or I will crush you.
And then we met a halfling named Frog Monty. And for some reason, me and Frog Monty became really good friends. And I started flying him around.
You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die. Fine. I'm not dying without a fight. Here we
Give me your shit, bitch.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on
So my next character for D&D,
you have been a worthy tool. Fill the world
for Death Goodside's campaign,
Place your hand.
it's going to be a monk. It's a level 1 campaign starting out.
You will witness the power
But I'm going to make a monk that's like, think of like a vigilante druid monk.
Oh.
A little bit of rogue where he like comes out of nowhere and like beats people down and then leaves for druidic reasons. Dude covered in paint, pretty much, has a cowled cape, loincloth, and that's about it. And I'm thinking of somehow getting to where, if he allows me, because this is kind of based on a character I made on like Champions Online or whatever forever ago, gets like little standing stones as like a construct or something. So I think I'll probably have to go Artificer for a level or two. So I have these like what would you call them? Totems, pretty much.
Mm.
Kind of an out there thought, but like I said, it's based on an old character I made on a game.
Yeah.
But the premise would be I'll spec him in stealth. Show up out of nowhere, beat people down with monk prowess.
Yeah.
Still be elemental with druidic powers at some point, because he was pretty much raised by druid circle.
Yeah.
I just, like, that's what I was talking to you about before. I don't know how I'm going to flavor him other than just, like, cheesily going about how people need to be...
He's Captain Planet.
Following the old ways.
He's Captain Planet.
I see him being more of a comedic vigilante that's trying to be serious. Like
Deadpool?
you see in, well, he's more of a murderer. But at the same time, like, he's more of a saboteur. Like, he's trying to stop a kingdom from encroaching on, like, wild areas and stuff like that. It's like, I can't see him being anything other than, like, comedic to the other players and to people in general when I try to just, like, tell people what I'm wanting out of them.
So, like, Nightwing.
I don't know the full extent, but trying to be serious about it. People are going to probably, like, at least players with the meta of thinking about how the character works and what his reasons are. And then the banter of, like, why are you doing this? Because, of course, that's going to come up. And I died because I was on fire. Cool.
I'm on
Relatable.
fire.
I can't tell you how many times I've died in this. I'm sure the viewers in the future will. In this one
Give me that
battle,
one
I have to
dedicated
do.
fan that keeps a tally.
Horror. I can't
By the
imagine.
way, legit death count like 600, death by like 640, death by stupid shit like
Death by snoo snoo.
638.
Oh man, death by Europa snoo snoo. That'd be great. There's a large Amazon woman on my ship named Europa.
Okay, so like actual best way to die though.
I would break you.
Fucking South Park. Not South Park, Futurama.
Man, I need to rewatch that show too.
Oh, man.
There's not enough time in the day for everything I want to do.
Also, I found Helsing Ultimate on Verve, so I'm going to be dedicating part of my life to that.
Isn't that thing only like 12 episodes?
13.
Oh, I'm sorry. Holy fuck.
One show I really loved that was 13 episodes, and I really wish they would have made more, was Elfen Lied. I really enjoyed Elfen Lied. I guess because it was so brutal. And at the time, the most brutal thing I had seen was Elfen Lied, because I hadn't watched Gantz yet, or read Gantz, and then I read/watched Gantz. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Bro, Gantz was weird.
It was, like, unnecessarily gory, too. It was like, what the fuck?
Dude, Gantz was just, like, unnecessarily adult. Like, there was one episode where, like, it's a very intense sex scene between two characters, and then after the sex scene, you find out dude was just jerking off the whole time and actually had tissues around him.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, I wasn't emotionally prepared for that.
And then I found out that they made a live-action movie, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, fucking Wizard plays one of the main characters. I think, like, actually the main character.
And then Wizard was also in the Tokyo Ghoul movie.
Christ.
Japan, man.
And also, apparently, they made a live-action Initial D movie.
Clearly it wasn't that good if nobody was talking about it.
Clearly, because I just remember seeing it one day, like, huh, here. Oh, fuck me. I don't wanna.
Sick of this being awake shit.
I'm sick of these, like, missions that I know I need to do, but don't really want to.
Relatable.
I think I'm gonna go take part of Skyrim's version of The Hangover.
What the fuck? My dude just like launched something off him too. Alright.
What are you watching?
Bunch of dudes in like army gear doing the Die Ranger roll call.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, one dude was doing it and he had something on him and just fucking launched it. And that was great. I'm not watching 10 minutes of this overpaid dickhole transforming. I mean, fucked up.
Not a big
Oh my
JDF
God.
fan, huh?
I killed all three of them on the same rooftop within like a minute.
Nice.
So, I can appreciate what he did for the franchise as a whole, but I think he's overhyped. I know he's overpaid. And realistically, the only thing that I've like respected him doing over the last few years was getting Jean-Claude Van Damme to puss out.
No, Sadie, if only we could have been together.
Y'all know about that, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So, for whatever reason, Jean-Claude Van Damme does not like JDF like, at all. And they were at a convention together. And, you know, JDF, he's not a douchebag. Like, he's genuinely a nice guy. Like, when he was here for Fanboy, he stayed 2 hours after he was supposed to leave just so this way all the employees could get something signed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, he is not an asshole in any capacity. And for whatever reason, Jean-Claude Van Damme just does not like him. But at this convention, you know, JDF was booked first, so he got his green room first. And then Jean was, I guess, last to come in on the list, so he's like, or they asked him if he and Jean could, like, split the green room and, like, just use it when the other one was doing something. He was like, no, yeah, that's fine. If I'm not using it, then I'm not using it, which is fair. And apparently, at one point, JDF goes to the green room. He's just hanging out, you know, chilling out. And when he comes out, Jean and his security guy are like standing outside of it, trying to like front on JDF. So my dude's just like, "You got a problem?" And then Jean just starts like talking all that good shit about wanting to fight and everything. So JDF's like, "All right, let's go." Like, right here? Yeah, let's do it. And then he just like pussed out.
The palace looks so pretty. Wow.
JDF was ready to throw down, and Jean-Claude Van Damme's like, never mind.
So what should
Like
I
a
give my
bitch.
daughter? A child's doll, an elven dagger legendary, elven dagger of Blizzard's legendary, a holy ebony dagger, or an orcish dagger?
Ebony dagger.
The holy ebony? Okay. There you go. Have an apple.
Apparently
Joe.
there's one house that you can get in the Hearthfire DLC. And if you have a daughter, after building the house, eventually you can come home and the daughter will talk about a skeever that she found that's not hostile and that she wants to keep as a pet. And you can say yes, and if you do, the skeever actually just like lives in her room. It is 100% not hostile, and it just hangs out.
That actually happened in Proudspire Manor on my main character playthrough. I think it's just a random event that happens because it was my son who found it.
And I know there's one area that's got like a giant wooded area around it. Like I know it's not the one down near Falkreath, but if you have a son that lives at that house, bro, don't interrupt me. That's rude. If you have a son in that area, he'll comment about how awesome it is that he's got a giant forest as a new backyard. And we'll just like occasionally come home and talk about adventures. But if you have a daughter, they'll just complain about it.
So, this sums up my children perfectly. I have one daughter cuddling her new doll that I gave her, while the other one's fucking hacking away at a target dummy. Well, a practice dummy.
Good. Good.
Pralinia, you need to move out of the door frame before you get fucking unrelenting forced out of the doorway.
You could just say Kusor God.
We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.
Yeah, but
everybody knows what you mean.
Very well, love. This is a beautiful house.
Oh my god, it's cold outside and that's beautiful.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure. Here, you
I'm serious. So there was one day I went into work, and like it started raining, so I took my
Mhm.
hoodie in with me, and then like at the end of my shift, it got up to 80, and it was humid, and I was like, fuck this. I left my hoodie at work. I wake up the next morning, and it's like 40 some odd degrees out. And like, granted, it's 8 in the morning, but I didn't want to take a second jacket in with me to work because I didn't want to have to carry two of them home. So I'm just freezing at the bus stop, like, this is the greatest day of my life.
I'm so glad the winter that it got colder. Oh,
I I actually got like a stupid look from the bus driver because again, I'm just out there freezing my ass off while everybody else on the bus has like a winter jacket on. I'm just like the dumbass white kid in school that's wearing shorts when it's 30 degrees outside. It's like, I don't feel cold.
that's great.
And y'all know somebody like that. Don't tell me you don't.
I mean, I was in RTC. Of course I know. Of course I know somebody like that.
Oh my god, it must have been overflowing with those dicks.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my love.
Man, I'm really glad that I didn't have to do like ROTC.
Yeah,
Because
I
like
don't.
apparently weekly you had to do like P90X,
It was PT.
and
It
that
was. It
sounds
wasn't really P90X. It was. It was just PT.
okay. So Logsdon lied to me. That's awesome. But point of order, that sounds like actual garbage, and I'm not dealing with that shit. I
Plus,
already had to spend like a health and fitness class with two stoners, and one of them was like incredibly into jerking off. The last thing I needed was to have to like extremely work out every week.
what two stoners were you were in class with?
I don't remember their names, dude.
Was one
I
of
know one
them?
of them had like was heavy set, my height, and incredibly long blonde hair. He was the one that was incredibly into jerking off, and the other dude was just like perma fried, but not Will Watson.
Alex Forster?
That sounds right, but I don't recall exactly.
Yeah, I'm picturing Forster. Okay,
So,
so I got a story for you. It was my freshman year, and me and Alex had just become pretty good friends, and I had found one of those lottery tickets that are gag gifts, and I gave it to him. And every inch he would scratch, he would get more and more excited, and I felt more and more bad. And then he finally read it all, and he looked at me and was like, I fucking hate you. And then we only became better friends after that.
I mean, fair. Yeah, no, I had a health and fitness class. I'm pretty sure it was him now that you mention it. But whoever it was, basically me and the other dude, or like me, the permafried guy, and the jerk off dude, had to do a video for the health and fitness class about like proper exercise procedure and like good exercises, things like that. You know, type of like healthy living meme, whatever. And basically, me and the other dude didn't want to do anything, so we made the permafried kid just do everything. And like, we didn't even have to try. And the teacher reviewed the videos with everybody in class. So they sat there for a solid 10 minutes just watching me and this other dude go like, alright man, now go over there and just do some push-ups. Alright, that's fine. I'll do some, I don't know, sit-ups, whatever. And it was like, it was like, first block.
Which
So it
one
was
I
like
don't remember losing.
9 a.m. Nobody's ready to even be awake for the world.
Well, we can always use.
So like all of us are just like drained of energy, like no enthusiasm. Just
You did say something about work stuff.
alright, let's
Maybe
just
we
do
should
a
do
pull
that
up or
then.
something. And we passed only because she thought it was funny.
Nice.
And that had me happy.
And now I'm playing Hangover Skyrim.
Oh my god.
This quest is so weird. I mean, I love the Sangwing Rose, but this quest is so fucking weird.
So apparently, that hag raven is mentioned in a note from an alchemist shack that you can find pretty early on in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know that shack that's like right next to the exit to Bleak Falls Barrow?
Yeah.
Just like an old lady outside, and she's got like an alchemy and enchanting table in her basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, her. The note in her house is referencing that hag raven.
Oh. Didn't know that. Apparently, if you
Yeah.
sign with the Dawn Guard and you go up to the you go up to one of the ramparts where the soldiers stay, one of them will have a copy of Lest the Argonian Maid.
Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold.
Yeah, I remember, so I actually found like this dude that does a, basically a top 10 things you didn't know about Skyrim series, but it's actually filled with stuff you didn't know, and
Mm-hmm.
that's lit. And that was one of the things I'd learned. And I learned the Hagraven thing from him, as well as a fair few other things. Genuinely educational.
Like the birds around Harkon Manor are different.
Yes.
I've seen the same video. And we really need to stop doing this, Zach, where we find the same videos and start referencing it.
Don't say we like it's not your fault.
Still, it's creepy.
No? That's what happens with popular videos.
That's fair. Still can't get over that dude with the apparently it doesn't want me to talk. The dude with the Spider-Man video where he's literally sucking one of the suit powers' dick the whole time, and I'm not saying it because Haterius hasn't played it, so I'm not going to ruin anything.
It's not about the money, really.
It's literally the second suit, though.
The least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of the
And everybody's really muffled all of a sudden.
Alright, I'm laying on my bed.
What'd you say, Haterius?
So,
I was asking what are we talking about because I was in a cutscene.
Oh, we were talking about a video discussing all the suits for Spider-Man.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
what.
even installed it yet.
Basically, this dude is like talking about all the suits and like all their powers and like how useful they are statistically, and like every single time he would talk about a new suit, like without fail, he'd be like, "But you know, I still like this suit's power better. You know, whatever."
Like, this one's
like,
cool and all, and it's got a lot of utility, but this other one's great, and I love it. It's like, we get it. You don't have to say it every time.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, you can eat a dick. You don't need to be doing this shit.
Also, I just realized the mask of Clavicus Vile, he totally has a twirling mustache. So I had a dude come into work a couple days ago who was decked out in full steampunk attire, and I was so jealous. He even had a twirly mustache, and I was like, I want to grow facial hair like that, but I work for fucking Waggles, man.
I just want to grow facial hair.
Which reminds me, I need to get a haircut today, unfortunately. Because I have a insurance meeting to go to tomorrow.
Disgusting.
Which sucks, because I'm going to have to go to the earliest one, because then I have to go to work afterwards. So... I think one of my favorite mods I've seen for this game that is kind of lore breaking is basically turns the moon, one of the moons, into the moon from Majora's Mask.
The moon.
Well, there's two moons.
In Majora's Mask, there's one.
I know, but in Skyrim,
He's saying that it turns one of the two moons from Skyrim into Majora's Moon.
Yeah.
I know. I was referring to Majora's Mask moon being the one moon that you need to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it caught me off guard because we were playing and I just happened to look up and I saw that. I was like, nope, I'm good. You guys can play. I'm just gonna go do this. You fucking frost bitch, come here. I wanna fuck you with my sword.
Okay, at least take her dinner first.
No, they're freezing me, making me slow. They don't get that luxury.
Now you see, that's mean.
Hey, I just happened to walk in here. They're the ones who attacked me.
That's fair.
Also, how's your ward gonna work when you're fucking flying across the place, bitch? I need to start doing the Black Book stuff in Solstheim so I can get that one ability that lets me disintegrate people with my unrelenting force. You know.
I said that I was gonna start the Dragonborn DLC, and yeah, that didn't happen.
Hey, I leveled up by stabbing somebody in the chest.
You know what? Relatable.
You must rest and meditate on what you've learned.
So like, there was this mod that I had on Skyrim PC that basically added in Pokemon, and you could summon them.
Nice.
At first, they really shittily textured, retextured Pokemon. Like, they had Rayquaza, it was just a green, like, crayon green dragon that you could summon. They had Infernape, and it was just a Nord with fists that were on fire. And he was orange. And, like, you didn't naturally find the Pokemon, like, while exploring or anything. They basically just put this giant fuck-off tower, like, right outside of Whiterun. You could go in, you could kill the Pokemon, and then you would get a spell book that let you summon them.
Oh my god.
It was genuinely the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because the NP cost, it didn't have a number, it just said all. So you used all of your magic just to summon a Pokemon, and it had the HP of whatever you were summoning.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Infernape had, like, the HP of a Nord scaled to your level, but had no armor and no weapons.
Just his fist.
So, like, worthless. And, like, the dragon was the only useful one.
I
And
can imagine that the dragon was just a reskinned Udaving.
no, it was a reskinned just regular dragon.
Oh god.
Like Rayquaza was just a regular dragon that was just painted green. But it was great because they actually put like a small amount of work into Pikachu by like taking a Skeever, making it bright yellow, and actually going in and making the cheeks red.
Nice.
And I love that mod. Like I hate it because it's stupid and like impractical by pretty much every meme possible. But it's still just so fun.
It's great.
And like, so the tower that they put in there was like 10 stories high, and to get to the next floor to get new Pokemon, you had to kill everything on the bottom floor. So like, you murdered about 50 Pikachus by the time you were done with the tower.
Right.
And I felt so bad. I got Mew, or I got a Mewtwo, I think it was, and it was just like a naked high elf that was painted purple
Oh
that
my
was just
god.
using various spells. Like they didn't even assign it like just sparks or anything like that. It was just magic. It would do whatever the shit it wanted whenever it wanted.
That's great. Well, guys, I'm fading, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up here. We got quite a bit done. Finished up the Mage's College. Got a couple of Daedric artifacts, but yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. I got really tired all of a sudden. So thank you guys so very much for watching. As always, take care and good night.